Well, hey guys, how's it going? Time for the Wednesday talk. Um, this is a friendly banter back and forth between a fellow YouTuber, Tall Garage. I watched his live, and he was like, "Well, I'm gonna put 15 pounds of booze to a 2.8, and just gotta kick JB's little ass in that blower, right?" Uh, and trust me, this is not derogatory in any way. But I'm not sure he understands the situation. So, hang on. Here we go. Let's have a Wednesday. It's going to be a long one, but let's cover some stuff on a 2.8 and how much boost and how much power it will take. Okay, I mean, right on the bottom end of the motor. Okay, everybody's seen me put this little supercharger over here. This thing only puts out 5 pounds of boost. And it was designed that way, well, between 5 and 10. They're making another Model 15. I don't suggest that with a 2.8. I just don't, the bottom end won't take it. And I'll get into that here in a minute. But I built this thing as a novelty thing. Nobody ever sees this kind of stuff happening with a 2.8. And she does good. She's not great. We need to really port the heads and stuff like that, and get rid of some stuff that, from the factory the 2.8 heads have in them. And then she'll pick up, a second or two and an eighth, that kind of stuff. But I'm sneaking up on it because, from my experience from business, this is like the 7th one I've done. And the first 3, I just blowed the whole bottom end out of it. Not with the blower, just the way I was driving it. So, here we go. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let me kind of explain the bottom end of 2.8. First off, the webs, the crankshaft journals, they're not strong. They're just not strong. I had a few straight shifts, and I'll be running 60, pop her down in a second just to hear the first thing happened. Crankshaft got cracked, then tore the number 2 or number 3 journal plumb out of them. They're not built for that. Back in the day, when 2.8s was around everywhere, you could buy forged cranks, you could buy forged pistons, forged rods, all that stuff. You can't buy that crap no more because nobody makes it. That still didn't stiffen up the main journals, right? So what you can do to compensate for the main journals is have a cradle built for the bottom end to tie all the main journals together, right? I'm just putting that out here for y'all listen to Tall Garage and throw a 15-pound boost, supercharger, spool on that thing and twist your darn engine completely apart. But you can, the machine shop can make you a cradle that will fit up in there, and they'll tie all the mains together and attach it to the block, and everything at that point is great. Except you can't buy the forged stuff for them anymore. It's all cast. And you can't buy new freaking crankshafts. The best thing you're gonna do is a turn crankshaft. I hate them, but that's what you're forced to do. Now, here's the issue with the boost. And I talked to Talk Garage, I mean, we commented back and forth. The 2.8s do not like low end torque. They don't. They like top end performance, right? They like, I mean, once you get out of the low torque range and you just get on that long run, dude, I had the lot. I had 84 that I built the crap out of. The thing would not be good on low end torque. But dude, if you had 2 miles to get that thing wound out, I seen that thing go plumb past. And if y'all are S10 guys, especially the older model, 84, 83, 85, I seen that thing run because it tops out at 85. And I seen that thing run back up to like 35 mile an hour. I don't know how many mile an hour that is, but it's cooking. So it likes the top end speed. It don't like the bottom end speed. So I'm just tweaking this, what I'm doing, just a little at a time every year, because I don't have a lot of money, right? I would love to have an unlimited budget and just go in there, let's get the heads done, let's do this, let's do that. No, every year I got to do a little something different to it. Just make it a little bit faster, and keep the longevity where it is. But if you, if you listen to Talk Garage, all he's doing is building. If he's going to put a 15-pound boost, turbocharger on that, he's going to blow the bottom end plumb out of it. If it makes it one pass down the track, I will be very surprised, just from my experience. But, you know, I'm an idiot. I don't know anything. But he's always doing crazy stuff like that, you know. So have at it, Talk Garage. Knock yourself out. And be gunning for me and my little 2.8. That I appreciate it. There's been a bunch of people gunning for me on that little 2.8, but I'm just sneaking up on it. I don't want to tear it up because it's, like I said, it's a novelty item. And nobody ever sees that crap. So let's keep it together as long as we can. I'm probably not going to port the heads on it this year. I think I'm going to go, throw some 410s in the back of it. Get it a little quicker off the line, that kind of thing. Next year, let's pop the heads off because I really don't have, if I'm going to buy rear end gears, I don't have the money to really get into porting the heads like I need to. So it's just a little bit of pieces here and there. Because I plan on having this thing for quite a while. And I don't take it racing. I take it to the No Name Nationals, or I took it to the No Name Nationals. We do have a local track down the road here. We plan on going down there a couple of times, maybe 4 or 5 times with that before we go to No Name Nationals next year. And just kind of dial her in, try to figure it out. There's still a lot of crap that needs to be done to that thing. But like I said, sneaking up on it just a little bit at a time. And just play with it. And let it do its thing. But if you guys watched his live, do not put 15 pounds of freaking boost in a freaking stock 2.8. Here's what's going to happen. Okay? I'm just from experience, here's what's going to happen. That low end torque with that 15 pounds of boost, here's what's, you're either going to break the number 2 or the number 3 journal on the mains. If you don't do that, you're going to snap that crank in the number 2, number 3 journal, and it's going to twist the journals completely out of it. I've done it too many times. I've been here, played this game. I'm just playing around. And again, like I said at the first, if I wanted to get real serious about it, I would throw a cradle in the bottom of that thing, tie all that crap together, let's port some heads, and let's freaking just give it all she's got. That little blower, throw a little nitrous to it, maybe 5 to 10 pound shot. I'll probably twist the crank out of it then. That's the reason I'm not going that route. Just keep it basic. Have fun with your project. Do not set out to tear it up. If I was really serious about the racing, I'd go find a big block and throw down in front of that little truck. I'm not serious about it. I just want 10 9s, maybe close to 8s out of it, and that's all I want. So yeah, I think I explained it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video before I put it up. But the little 2.8s, they don't like torque. They do not like torque. They like high RPM, and they like just let me cruise. That's what they're designed for. That's what they do best at. Don't be, Tall Garage, don't be letting these people, don't be leading them down the wrong track, man, and, you know, they're blowing their cars up left and right. But again, like I said, friendly little banter between people, that's what he thrives for. Anyway, hope you got something out of this. If you didn't, sorry. I'll do better next time. If you didn't understand anything I said, leave some comments. I'll get back to you. We'll see y'all on the next one.